commencing about the game between Belgium and Canada. In 5 minutes, that match will start. Belgium versus Canada. So, yes, Vicky will do justice to that. The starting lineup, Belgium, Canada. Dodo, allow Vicky May run things now.
Okay, let's go straight.
Dodo, come on. Dodo, come on for post.
Yes, the starting lineup and what did he serve in? Let's go there and let you know that Thibaut Courtois is the man in goal. It's a three-man back line of Dendoncker, Alderweireld, and Vertonghen. Yes, the three guys there. A four-man midfield of Timothy Castagne, Kevin De Bruyne, as well as it's a Witsel and the man, yes, Yannick Carrasco. And Yuri Tielemans, Michy Batshuayi, and Eden Hazard are the three guys leading the attack in this game. You want to ask questions as to why Trossard is not starting? I don't have the answers. Let's go elsewhere. Borjan is the man in goal for Canada. Yes, Miller, Vitoria, and Johnston are the three in the defense. Yes, Laryea as well as Eustaquio. Yes, Eustaquio, of course, is in the defense. Hutchinson is right there as well. And Junior Hoilett, after all these years, Junior Hoilett played for Blackburn Rovers in 2011. Junior Hoilett is still a part of the side, sporting jersey number 10 tonight. And Alphonso Davies, yes, he's fit and he's ready for this game. He's up top tonight alongside Jonathan David and Buchanan. Yes, the three guys leading the attack for the Canadian side. It's a similar formation by the two sides, 3-4-3. And let's see what they will be able to do tonight. But yes, questions are already popping up from the likes of Dodo and the other guys that, how come Hazard is starting ahead of Trossard? Is it because he's captain? Because, of course, by form this season, Trossard is a beast in the Premier League in the colours of Brighton. We know what it is.
But this kind of thing, you will need, whether football hazard or biohazard, something to just hazardously deal with the opponents.
Let's hope you'll be able to produce those, because we've not seen those in a while. I mean, you will never find an experience. You know, nobody gains experience on the bench as an experienced player. If you are a rookie and you're the most promising player in the world, if you sit on the bench for the next 10 years, everybody will talk about what you would have been. And
but people look at the cup half empty. How about asking him the bench experience? Ask about the bench experience, the technicalities of the bench.
They're just
you understand?
In the colours of Belgium.
If you do the tape for bench normally, you are supposed to start with UEFA A license.
Seriously, he's sure. A license. No need for B. Just do your A.
Yeah, just go for A.
And go pro.
Yeah.
You
do the tape for bench. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
You've come a long way yourself.
Huh?
You have a pro now.
Naso, my bro. Bro, Naso. You know easy. Like Coach Paul, like good. That man
with your badless eyes.
Look, we say, with your badless eyes. You can't call you. Actually, we call you. Even as he did, we now call say, Femi, I've been able to get a badge for you. In Afghanistan. In Afghanistan. You can't tell me what country. Say, are you ready? Are you willing to travel? Can you travel now?
Now?
Can collect your badge in Afghanistan. Say, I'm ready. Anywhere, I'll collect the badge. Coach Paul,
it must be fun to gist it, though.
Man. I love it. Great, man. We have great men as coaches. All right, 09040,000, 09041,089. Your champions dial, ladies and gentlemen. It's about Belgium, it's about Canada, and it's the final game for the day. It is Belgium versus Canada. 09040,889. 09041,889. Yes. 09040,889. And 09041,889. The match kicks off in the next few seconds. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, call back, please. Your line no pure. 09040,089. 09041,889. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, sorry. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Tango, Hado.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, good evening. So games kicked off already. Belgium versus Canada. Hello. 09040,089, 09041,089. Vicky will ask you just very few things about what you expect in this game. Whether we expect upsets, but this. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
It's Brila FM.
You on to Sports Radio, Brila FM.
Good evening.
Okay, my name is Ibrahim.
You're welcome, Ibrahim.
Welcome.
Is this Ibrahim?
Yes, Ibrahim.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. Hello.
Ibro, nothing you want to talk about.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Ibro just came. Ibro came empty. He came empty. Empty Risla. Hey. Okay, so VQ, do you think there'll be upsets in the game tonight?
It's almost evenly poised. I know that you have very talented players in the Belgian national side, but they're not at their very best now. Of course, the way they performed at the last Euros is a testament to that fact, but that's also a long time enough for us to assume that they would not have raised the standard in some certain areas. But one area that the Belgian national team have not been able to improve on since they've been playing is the defense. The names you found there some nearly 10 years ago are still the same guys there. The only two who have not been in that defense in the last 10 years or in the last couple of years since 10 years ago, either Vincent Kompany and Thomas Vermaelen. These are the two guys that have not been there. Dendoncker is playing in defense tonight. And it tells you something. Jason Denayer has not been attached to any club, cannot be trusted. And that's why you have a Jan Vertonghen still playing in defense. And then you have a Toby Alderweireld still playing in defense. These guys have even gone home back to Belgium. Royal Antwerp and where else do they play, respectively? And that's where they are now. And you see them coming back into the national team. So, yes, for all the talents Belgium have actually produced, the Hazards, the Tielemans, the Trossards, the Bruynes, and all the other top names that you find around the world, Lukaku and all the other guys, they've actually not been able to solve their defense problem. And I think for the amount of press that the Americans, talking about the North Americans, the Canadians will be coming up with in this game tonight, it is pretty much evenly poised for Jonathan David as well as Davies, Alphonso Davies. They will, of course, pretty much trouble that backline. It's not a surprise for me that they have a guy like Dendoncker in defense tonight, so he could offer a bit of something. I think he's about their best ball winner himself, and it's Witsel. Yes, Axel Witsel. These are about their best ball winners that can actually play in the defense. Diego Simeone has used Axel Witsel pretty much in the defense this season for Atletico Madrid, so I was expecting that he was going to be the man to be there. But Dendoncker is not a guy who can use the ball in the middle of the pack. Apart from winning it, it's more like a Coquelin who wins the ball and then you'll be waiting to serve it to a Santi Cazorla who would use it for you back in the day, what it used to be at Arsenal under the reign of Arsene Wenger. So, yes, I pretty much think that these guys should be able to get a couple of things right. But the intensity of what the Canadians might be offering and the fact that they have three men who could go at their back line and prevent them from doing what they want to do pretty much leaves it as open as possible. So, yes, the early stages of this game, we'll see how these guys are pretty much looking at it. But if you have a Kevin De Bruyne and a Yuri Tielemans as guys in the advanced positions that you might want to use, this could serve as a bit of an advantage for Roberto Martinez this side and could see the Belgians edge this. But it is pretty close. One cannot tell that from the early parts of this game just yet. Carrasco and the rest can actually contribute something, but we'll see how they are deployed tonight, if they will be inverted or if they would be expected to join the attack and create, overloads and have their men break down the resolve of the Canadian side. But pretty much so, it's not happening yet. Timothy Castagne is in the side. Not one of the trusted names you want to talk about, but let's see what they would offer overall. And would begin to see if the first 45 minutes will offer us something to say Canada has something to offer, or, the Belgians would edge this one straight up.
All right. 09-040,089, 09-041,889. Your champions now. It is Belgium versus Canada. And then 6 minutes gone in the game. Hello, good evening. How you doing?
Good evening, boss. I'm fine. I greet everybody in the house too.
Yeah, good evening.
Everybody greets you too. Bios,
My
here
name
too. They
is
greet
Davies
you.
from Ikotu.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Yeah. Please, I want to confirm something. Please, the match between Spain and Costa Rica, how did it end, please? I was offline.
7-0.
Spain won 7-0.
3-1.
7-0.
7.
7-0.
Yes.
Okay.
If you put on that 3, your ticket don't
I
jump.
go with Belgium.
All right, Belgium.
Okay.
All right. Okay, thanks so much. I appreciate you. You guys say Chineke. All right, 09-040,089, 09-041,889. Your champions now. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, Miraji.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, this is Angel.
Is that your real name?
Yes, Angel.
Angel. Wow. Man, they be angel. I don't know, say man, they be angel. Oh.
Yeah.
Which angel you be? Angel in the house, I be angel.
Angel human. Angel human.
Angel, sorry.
Baba, you know you are the best coach in the world right now.
I don't we walk up.
And you guided the team to victory last weekend. You know that.
My brother, it's not easy. It's not easy. You know.
Yeah, you are the best. You are the best coach right away.
Yeah, you know the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, tonight, you know, this World Cup is so full of upsets. You can imagine what happened to Germany today. So this night, Belgium and Canada. Yes, they don't have much names in their team, you know. And all the same, tonight it's going to be Belgium all through.
All right, Belgium all through, he says. All right, thanks so much. I appreciate you, sir. All right. Meanwhile, there's a check for a possible penalty right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the Canadians.
Yes,
They came out. They've come out smoking.
Yes, from a corner kick, they were able to put a good amount of pressure on the defense of the Belgians. And they are calling that this is a case of a penalty, and the referee has gone to have a look at it as far as the VAR is concerned.
Penalty. It's going to be a penalty.
It's going to. It's likely going to be a penalty for Canada.
Yes, it will be a penalty.
Let's see what the man will come up with.
The hand was in an unnatural position. It's gonna be a
It's a penalty. Yes.
It's just gonna be a penalty. And that's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes and Belgium.
Yeah, but no level now.
Huh?
What do they expect? No level.
I think this golden
they play their Carrasco as a wing back.
I think this golden generation of Belgian players, the best they could get was that last World Cup.
Yes.
And that's it. I agree. That's the best.
They don't try.
Yes, and that's it.
Carrasco now. You don't carry and come now. So he's going to be. He's going to try to offer you something from where, like. So yes, when he doesn't have the ball, he becomes a wing back who drops into the defense and try to create something for the side. Alphonso Davies has stepped up. The last time they were at the World Cup was 1986, talking about Canada. And what is he going to do tonight? One of the fairy tale stories. He was born in a refugee camp by Liberian parents in Ghana. before they were able to move all the way to Canada. And you can tell the story now from here.
They didn't move. The jackpot to Canada.
Yes.
Can you say jackpot?
The jackpot.
To Canada.
And then from the MLS all the way to Bayern Munich, he's playing at the highest level now, and there are no questions about that. We saw how the entire Canadian team were gripped, but he missed the penalty. Yes, Thibaut Courtois got a hand to it.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Amen.
Thibaut Courtois got a hand to it.
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois. 09040,089, 09041,089. Yes, coming to the rescue. Hello, good evening. The test mic. Hello.
Hello?
Huh?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, no.
This is Samson on the line.
Okay, now, how Delilah?
No more Delilah.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, good evening, everybody in the house.
Yeah, everybody greet you.
I just want to make my own contribution to all the matches that have been played so far. I've been listening to a lot of callers saying they are surprised with some of the results that we have seen. But to me, I'm not surprised. You know, we should expect all this. When person they eat breakfast by 2 o'clock, what do you expect? See, this is not the normal time for World Cup. Some of these players, they don't use their body play for their club. See Argentina, with them beat yesterday. Most of the players, they played at least 90% to 95% of all their club side matches so far this season. And all these underdogs, most of their players, some are bench warmers, some are even playing in lesser league, where the pressure was not that much on them. All these top players, you want to go for a regular player that is playing week in, week out in his club side, that they have used all their energy. And some of all those players, because of the World Cup, they put in their full strength for the coach to select them for this World Cup. Now, waiting you buy the coach, Agbeluju. So now they don't come World Cup now. At least, coach don't call me now. He don't do for my CV say I attend World Cup. So anything we have to make it happen. Because this period is not the best period to be hosting the World Cup. But let's just forget about that. But me, I'm not surprised anyway, as I said earlier on. So, and according to what Eto said, that we should be expecting one African team in the final. I think I will support him. I will go with him because with the way this World Cup they go now, now team we no expect, now then go carry this World Cup. So I just pray that one African country is among of those people. See the German team now. See all them players where they there, the first 11, all of them, week in, week out, they play league, they play Champions League, everything. They don't tire now. And no time to rest. Just 7 days after the last match.
Baba, if not so, Costa Rica for wipe Spain, no? But
see Spain now. See this guy where they put there. How many matches he don't play for Real Madrid? Marco Asensio. See Ferran Torres. Now sub for Barca. Jordi Alba. This guy don't the bench and bad day. No be all those teams where they for Spain. No be all of them they play week in, week out. So then you see in that the team will go get chance for this World Cup. Now team will be say then get experienced player with mixture of player with fresh leg. Now the team will get advantage for this World Cup with that experience with mixture of fresh leg. Will be say they know to play for the club side. So I'm just happy that I got through tonight, Sha, to make my own contribution. I enjoy now. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
15 minutes gone in the game already. It is still Belgium 0, Canada 0.
Topmost striker, no surprises for me at all that we talked about how this side were going to set up, and I said I was worried for the Belgian defense compared to the pace of the Canadian guys and how they were going to be all over them. Jonathan David, one of the guys that you could depend on, especially when you need to press a back line. And he's proven that so far. They've actually housed all the pressing in the half of the Belgians. And Belgium will need to respond as quickly as possible and make sure they take the pressure away from where it is at the moment and contribute as much as possible to the play. But so far, the Canadians have done a good job. I always felt the two places where these guys could actually trouble them was the attack of the Canadian side and the defense of the Belgians. And if in 2022 you still have Toby Alderweireld and Jan Vertonghen playing in your defense, there's a whole lot to be asked about you. But that's not to say that these guys are really bad. But the fact that after all these years, you've not had guys who would come and challenge them for a place in the side has proven to be pretty difficult. Junior Hoilett, of course, just missed a chance right there. Probably should have been able to, if he had wrapped his foot around that well enough, they would have taken the lead already. But yes, good one overall. Let's see what the game would throw at us. Probably the Belgians didn't expect that there were going to be scenarios like these in the early stages of the game, and we'll see how they're able to respond to this. Courtois has kept out 3 saves already, just to keep his side pretty much in the game, and let's see what they're able to do, how they're able to utilize their spaces and prevent the guys who are part of the build-up play from the deep. Might go a long way to count. But one thing I think the Canadians pretty much do well is their recovery. The moment they lose a tackle or they lose the ball, the man who loses it wants to cover for the man who's in front of the ball, and you find all of them tracking back as quickly as possible. It could take like 10 seconds or less, and you find everybody behind the center circle already. I think it is something really commendable, and if they're able to sustain it for the duration of this game, things will work out pretty good for them. By the way, an African is in charge of this game. Yes, Jenny Villakazi is the referee in charge of this game, and let's see how things will go. But so far, yes, they had a penalty which they didn't convert, and let's see if they will be fortunate next time, or they will be depending on the chances they will create in the course of the game, and see what happens. But a lot will depend on how Kevin De Bruyne turns up tonight, and what Tielemans is able to do in the half spaces, since, of course, he's playing the advanced role tonight as an attacker rather than a midfielder. I know he drops deep to contribute something in the midfield position, but yes, he's also expected to be able to push high up as high as possible to be able to create something for the side to pull the trigger tonight. But yes, the Belgians are pretty much making the Canadians are pretty much making the spaces too small for the Belgians to build and have the freedom of moving the ball into the advanced position, and that makes it difficult for them.
All righty. So yes, 18 minutes gone. Belgium 0, Canada 0. No goal yet. You know, don't hear what Vicky the rockstar they talk about. We're rocking, of course, the analysis at this time. He is the rock star. Oh, you don't know? Quentin the Rockstar. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That name confused me once at a time. I was actually searching
Quentin?
for VQ. No, the Rockstar. I was searching for VQ. Was he on, I think it was on Instagram. Whether it's Instagram or Twitter. And I was like, and they look for VQ the Volcano. And I can't see the VQ the Rockstar, but I can't even wear glasses. I don't even, my man doesn't even click out. I tried to look for VQ the Volcano. I scroll through. I don't see. Now later I confess, okay, that the Rockstar. Back in the day, he was actually rocking the stars.
Wow. Don't leave me. Okay, let's get to the phone line. 09040,889, 09041,889. Very soon, Piles the Pie Man will gist us. Look, we know how the statistics they be so far inside this particular game, but we'll take a few calls before that. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Bridget.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Vicky.
Yeah, good evening.
How about?
Fine.
I like this match when they go. I just listen proper. Even your voice, everyone just say maybe Belgium defeat or Canadian. Vicky.
Are they?
This Spain Costa Rica, who they play today. I think Costa Rica play our Super Eagles, Abby. I'm not going to call our Super Eagles. Those home-based Eagles.
What's he call that? Something was in base what?
Home-based Eagles now.
Chan Eagles, you mean?
I remember say I call here and I talk about this Canadian team. Our ordinary home-based Eagle, night them beat 2-0. You see what happened today now? When I call here as the complainer, when I just feel like I say no, that's even complain. See, I'm not. This say our home-based Eagle, they even try. They try, yes. So this is for to beat them 2-0. Only 2-0 at the CCC, whole country national team. Just imagine 7-0 today. I pity for them, I swear. So our home base, you see, our Super, are you talking anything about our Super Eagles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. This is our Super Eagles now. Because I see how the team they go now. I don't know, maybe the man, I don't know whether or not this having one. But if any international, hello?
We hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Any international match, I don't know whether if NFF they here, if they go fit to organize friendly match for them, at least 3 friendly matches for them in that each international game. At least they will they master themselves than to say only one friendly. Just imagine this one when they play against Portugal. Just as them till now, no nothing again. How they want to blend, how they want to understand themselves. Yeah, just like this. At least 2 or 3 friendly matches that they organize for the many international break. At least these guys are going to understand themselves. And again, if this man no go fit even take us to anywhere, it's just I believe this year or everything they end for him on the bank. Maybe he need to go back because that's I understand our game. He understand our game very well than other coaches. I believe so. I beg. Now with me I say I won't call. So, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. All righty. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook, guys. You can join the conversation. We'll be taking those comments on Facebook, Sports Radio Brila FM. All right, Pastor Pieman, how is it on statistics at this time?
Yes, of course, Breezy, the game talking about Belgium taking on Canada in this Lions encounter. Of course, the last game for today. The referee today is talking about Zikazwe. Yes, of course, Gianni Zikazwe, the Zambian referee, is the one officiating this game. And of course, well, he might be African and officiating the game between Belgium and Canada. But of course, let's also let you know that he's officiating the game that has players with African roots in it, because I can tell you categorically, as a matter of fact, that one of the players playing for Belgium, talking about Michi Batshuayi Atunga, yes, is actually
Congo coin village name, John.
Yeah, his roots can be traced to Africa, of course, because yeah.
I mean, he's black, of course.
Batshuayi was born on the 2nd of October 1993. Of course, he was born in Brussels, in Belgium. His mother, Viviane Laryea, is Seka, and his father, Pino Batshuayi. Of course, both his parents are of African descent, and they trace their roots back to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, that is to tell you that, I mean, he could have chosen to play for Congo, but of course, he's playing for the Belgian national team right now, but because his parents had to, yes, of course, they immigrated to Belgium in search of greener pastures, and of course, to cater well for their children yet unborn. So while they were married, when they were married actually, and they actually decided that they were going to leave Africa for better life, and of course for greener pastures, just to make sure that they can cater for their children, and of course cater for their future. And that was why they actually ran to Belgium. I use the word "ran" because the jackpot to Belgium.
The jackpot,
and that was where they immigrated to, and they started living all their life right there in Belgium. That was where Batshuayi was actually giving birth to. But then he's actually from the Democratic Republic of Congo. That is where his 2 parents are from. Talking about his mom and his dad. That's just by the way, there. So, of course, if you're talking about the referee in tonight's encounter, talking about Zikazwe, you can also talk about him being Africa, talking about the referee right now being Africa. You can also talk about Mickey Batshuayi also, who is of African descent, playing in tonight's encounter. Having said that, let's get straight to the statistics of this encounter. We've had 25 minutes of play in this game, talking about the World Cup game between Belgium and Canada. Belgium have the better ball possession, 62% of the ball, and Canada have 38. And of course, goal attempt 2 to Belgium, 8 to Canada. Shot on goal, 1 apiece. Shot off goal, none to Belgium, 3 to Canada. 1 block shot for Belgium and 4 block shots for Canada. 6 free kicks for Belgium and just 1 for Canada. 1 corner kick apiece. That's 1-1, making it 2 in 26 minutes of play. No offside for Belgium, 1. The Canadians have been caught once offside, and of course 9 throw-ins for Belgium, 10 for Canada. 1 goalkeeper save for either goalkeeper in this particular encounter, and of course 2 fouls for Belgium, 5 for Canada. 1 yellow card, and that yellow card have gone the way of Belgium. The man to have been yellow carded in this particular encounter is Carrasco, of course, in the 9th minute. Yes, that's the only yellow card so far in this particular encounter. 104. Make that 151. Yes, of course, that just changed immediately as I was about to take that. 151 total passes, yes, for Belgium, and they were able to complete 124. And of course, 77 total passes for Canada, and they've been able to complete, of course, 62 in this particular encounter. 5 tackles for Belgium, and of course 3 for Canada. 23 attacks for Belgium, and 2 of those have been dangerous. While for Canada, they've had 22 attacks, and 14 of those have been dangerous. Now, if you've attacked 23 times and just 2 out of 23 have been dangerous, that means 21 actually have been fruitless. While for Canada, they've attacked 22 times and 14 have been very dangerous. That should tell you that the most potent side in this particular encounter have been Canada. They've been the better side. They've been attacking the Belgians, and of course they had a penalty, and that was missed by Alphonso Davies. I beg your pardon, the 22-year-old Bayern Munich defender, of course, who plays right there in Germany. So he missed the penalty. He stood up in the 11th minute, took the penalty, and of course he couldn't convert because Thibaut Courtois was there to save the penalty in that particular encounter. Now, if he had actually altered the scoreline, it would have been someone like a goal that will open up floodgates of other goals to come. But then, unfortunately for him, the man was unable to convert. And of course, after 28 minutes of play right now, it's still Belgium 0, Canada 0.
Okay, thank you very much, Pius the Pie Man. Woo! Oh, Bobby. 0-0. Belgium 0, Canada 0. Let's lift the tempo up. And yes, 29 minutes gone. Let me try to talk like those guys that talk like this when they air match. And you know it is 0-0. It is now 29 minutes. Belgium 0, Canada 0. That's why they laugh. You know they... But you know that guys that talk that way.
Try. You kill it.
The area too dull. Let's bring up the tempo. But we'll get this thing for you. One code Mount. No, I'm not calling it brand. Mount.
But
Mount.
You get one with that thing we did that freezer. We can send that Demi if you bring one.
What's that? But you know I don't roll that way. I know they move that way. I know they move. No, God forbid bad thing. God, please, the things that should start in my life is goodness and mercy. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days. So yeah, let's go back to football. All right, guys. So Belgium 0, Canada 0. Pass the pie, man. I know see all our people with their Facebook now. They want to follow us here on top of this game. So we'll be taking your comments on Facebook, guys. Leave a comment on Facebook. If you don't know the Facebook fan page, oh my goodness, it is Sports Radio Brila FM. Sports Radio Brila FM. We're going to take those comments soon. In the meantime, 090 40,889 and 090 41,889. Hello. Good evening to you. Who did there? Good evening. Okay, please call back. Who did there? Good evening to you. Welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. What to be your name?
My name is Big Jimmy, the Prince of Manchester United, calling you from Port Harcourt.
Correct.
Inside Old Trafford. I want to greet everybody in the house.
Everybody in the house, they greet
I
you.
want to, yes, Abafemi Raji, everybody. I want to greet everybody in the house.
Correct.
This is Big Jimmy calling you from Port Harcourt. The game tonight, I think they, what's it called? They had a better chance, and I think they misused it. And I think the Belgium in this second half, if they cannot get a goal, I think they will
Hello.
get a goal.
Yeah.
I'm there. I think they will be able to get a goal at least in the second half. And based on what has happened in so far, I think the World Cup has been so very interesting. It has shown that it is not a game of maybe I can play. It's a game that the underdog can take on anybody at any time. You understand? If you feel that you can play, anybody can come up and disgrace you. So that is what the World Cup is all about. So I'm advising those who have not played their first match, the likes of Portugal, they should keep up the good pace and they should try and win their first games, because the Argentinas, they think that they can be able to overcome the Germany, they think that they will be able to overcome, but they could not overcome. So.
Wow.
Okay.
He could overcome and he could not overcome.
Okay, Pious the Pie Man. Before we go to the comments, make we still ask you. Now 30 full minutes they don't play, so Canada never see go score. Belgium never see go score. Belgium at one point, the best team in the world. Are they still?
Well,
no, they're not.
For Belgians, they would actually feel like they're the best team in the world. And because they say it gets some kind places where we say you go, they no go appreciate you. Now people from outside will come, they appreciate you, say, this is why they see you good. But people way there within you, they no really value your matter. And this is why I just talking now, they're similar to Michy Batshuayi's story. Let me just even quickly share that story. Now Michy Batshuayi was actually yes, he had a footballing trait because his parents actually wanted him to play football. And that trait actually made Batshuayi identify with a particular club during his club years, when he was his youth years, I beg your pardon, when he was young. And of course, it was with that club, but he had a very, very good skill, which the club he was playing in at that time were unable to identify. Now, that skill was that he had a tendency of making long balls with the ball without passing. Now, get it right. He had a tendency of making long runs with the ball without passing. A trait which his teammate considered him being selfish. Of course, they tell him that it's always very selfish. But then, the club he was playing with them, we were unable to identify the fact that that was a good trait that could be utilized into making this guy a superstar, or making something out of nothing with Michy Batshuayi. They were unable to do that. So while he was training on one particular day, Standard Liège, sent their scouts all over right there in Belgium to actually go out to scout for players. So while he was training, the scouts were there. Scouts from Standard Liège were there. They were watching this training, and then he found favor with the scouts because they saw that he could actually make those long runs with the ball without passing, and they were like, "Well, this is something we can actually utilize, and something we can actually make do with." But the club he was playing with then didn't actually they didn't fight to keep him because they felt like those skills na normal things na way be say they really value. You understand? So he didn't actually find favor with the club he was playing with, but the scouts came from outside, saw it, and they were like, this is something we can work with. They took him immediately, and of course that was how it all began for Michy Batshuayi. Immediately they came for him. The club didn't fight, the club didn't argue. They asked him to go. Of course, you can leave. You're just one of other players in camp, so of course you can pack your bag and you can leave. And so that was how he actually left the club. He moved to Standard Liège Youth Club in 2007, I beg your pardon, where he played in the capacity of a centre forward, and of course he started delivering goals for them. Now, his top form didn't go unnoticed by rival clubs, talking about Standard Liège, who came for him the next year. So, the year he joined Anderlecht youth team in 2007, the next year, Standard Liège he joined Anderlecht, yes, youth team 2007. The next year, he moved to Standard Liège because, of course, they saw what they needed in him. They brought him, and of course, they utilized that skill he actually had in him. And that goes a long way because sometimes we are always in environments where people do not consider some certain skills as being useful.
Yeah.
Not until people from outside or some person from outside will see you and of course see that particular skill. I'm like, this is something we can work with, and then they'll bring you in. And of course, when you become a full-blown superstar, and then you know how it is. So if Mr. Batshuayi wants to write his story right now, if he wants to talk about his story right now, I'm not sure he will mention the old youth club that didn't see the skill enough, didn't appreciate the skill enough to actually nurture him. You actually start from Anderlecht youth team because they saw him, they saw the skill, and they were able to nurture it. So I mean, that has actually happened to a whole lot of persons out there, and I'm sure I might be speaking to somebody right there.
Okay, pass the pie man with the inspirational story. Ladies and gentlemen, now 35 minutes gone. Belgium 0, Canada 0. Let's get your reactions. Don't forget to interact with us on social media, on Facebook, Sports Radio Brila FM, on Instagram and Twitter at Brila FM 889. Let's get to the calls. 090400889 and 090410889. Hello to you. Good evening.
Hey, busy.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome.
How you doing?
Very fine, thank you. Yeah, everybody there.
Yeah, Pius, the storyteller. I love this one. Just finish talking now.
Thank you.
It's really important. I didn't want to. There's one star that just called before. You were talking about how much a country is considered 7-0. I was trying to kind of make it look as if Nigeria is making a comparison. Which I know that Nigeria is a great nation with great football players. Catalan over. In spite of the issues on crime concerning our players' inability to really put things down. I think even as it is, if we have got the right attitude in our players, they can play anything in the world. So there's no basis for comparison between Nigeria and Costa Rica, no way. And I want to really comment on the what's happening in this World Cup. Too many upsets, and they have not ended. They will see the money more of this kind of upset. Of course, that is what makes the World Cup what it is. Something great, to really look forward. And as it is, I am just believing in all angles that at the end of the day, a new country is coming forward to lead this trophy. I'm just something keeps telling me strongly in my heart. And I'm just having that kind of high hope about that. I really love you guys. I mean, I'm not watching the game, but the coverage from Brila FM stuff, I am okay, and I will continue that way until the end of the World Cup. Thank you very much. Man.
All right, thank you. That's how it rolls. That's definitely how it rolls. All righty.
Just a little bit of fact at the starter right here.
Yeah, okay.
Thibaut Courtois, the goalkeeper of Belgium, has saved 5 of the 9 penalties he has faced for club and country in all competitions in 2022. Now, 5 out of 9 he has saved. That's a massive one for the man. Talking about the goalkeeper of Belgium and of course Real Madrid. So he's faced 9 penalties so far in 2022. He has saved 5 out of those 9. Impressive.
Impressive indeed. Hello, good evening to you. Who there? Welcome. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome. Please call back. Thank you very much. I guess the network is not cooperating. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening to you. How are you?
I'm fine. Breezy.
Yes.
Penalty, they say.
Yes. Possible penalty. No, it's being checked.
Possible penalty. I've seen it.
It's being checked.
Wow.
It's not the review is still going on. So calm down, eh?
Breezy. How to do now? How do you work?
Well, we bless God though. We're there.
Pius, the storyteller.
Good evening.
Nice story. Nice one. Keep it up, guy.
Thank you.
I greet everybody in the house.
Yeah, we greet you too.
I'm on this match. I see another upset too.
Okay.
maybe it will be the third or set.
Who you feel say go win before?
I didn't say
it's not a
Belgium
penalty. It's not a penalty. The game continues. It's not a penalty.
But I'm seeing the way I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing Belgium winning this match. I'm not seeing Belgium winning this match. Maybe another shocker or draw.
So you've been facing. So which means your pick to win this game without what's going on right now. You thought Belgium would have it.
No, I want to pick 0.5.
You say? Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You say what in? Come again.
I just say a way to score.
Okay, a way to score.
A way to score 0.5.
I see. Okay.
I know it will give me like 2. Let me even check, Steph.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, 090-40,889, 090-41,889. Yes, there was something that looked like a possible penalty right there by Azerbaijman, but the referee said no, it's not going to work. But Pius, give us an update.
Of course, Richie went down in the box after a challenge from the defender. Of course, possibly unsighted, but the referee just waved play on, and of course he had to go back. He checked the VAR, and of course he awarded a no penalty after a VAR review. The Canadians, of course, were visibly unhappy with the call. Of course, they wanted the second penalty in this particular game. Of course, they given at the first one. I know I can't find the second one. But of course, we had a couple of attempts on goal for the Canadians. They've been attacking the Belgians in this particular encounter. Yes, of course, they have the better goal attempt. They've had 12 goal attempts in this game. 12 for Canada and just 3 for Belgium. This goes to show you that, of course, the Canadians are not here to joke. They are not taking this game lightly. They've been actually putting the pressure on the Belgians in this particular encounter. In 33rd minute, Batshuayi connected with a precise cross into the goal mouth, and of course, I actually had to shoot at that particular point in time. Of course, the shot went wider because it was unable to go straight to the goalkeeper. 33rd minute, of course, Jonathan David of Canada had a good opportunity when he lashed onto a cross from the wing, but his header wasn't accurate at all, and the ball actually went well over the bar. The same man talking about Jonathan David also had a shot blocked from inside the box in the 34th minute in that particular one. On the 30th minute, of course, Johnston of Canada, he got into the box and he tried to beat Courtois with a measured shot into the right side of the goal, but the goalkeeper was quite equal to the task, and of course he made a fine save in that particular one. Talking about Courtois in that particular instance. Of course, on 27th minute, of course, the man talking about Hutchinson received a pass from Davies, tried to score from the edge of the box, but of course his shot went well wider of the right post, and on that particular occasion he was unable to make anything out of that. 41st minute, yes, Hutchinson again committed a rough challenge, and the referee talking about the Causeway blew his whistle for a foul. Yes, and of course right there, those actually, yes, of course, he had just one yellow card in this particular encounter. It's going the way of Belgium. Yannick Carrasco is the only man to have been issued a yellow card in this particular game. 43 minutes of play, and of course, he's still goalless as we speak. The Canadians will actually do everything within their power to get a goal, and of course, the man for Davies will be quite bitter, livid right now, and he will be quite unhappy with himself for not getting that penalty converted in the first half of this game. Well,
yeah, Pius, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, of course, for the Belgians, a lot to be done in the second 45 minutes if they would end this first half goalless. Thibaut Courtois will have been the man to have kept them in this particular game because he has made 2 saves in this particular encounter. Two quality saves for the man talking about Thibaut Courtois. He's been on fire. He's been in this game, but for Thibaut Courtois, there will have been probably 2 goals down as we speak right now. But then the likes of Batshuayi, who has been poor in this first half. Yes, I must quite admit that he has been he has been very poor in this first half. He has to live up to expectation in the second 45 minutes. And of course, Kevin De Bruyne, of course, we have to drop deeper if they have to get anything from this particular encounter. Of course, Breezy.
Oh, okay.
Just when I mentioned his name.
Just when he mentioned his name, Pius has been talking about this man all evening.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, there is definitely this. Yes, so goal alert. Goal alert. I said goal alert. Goal alert. Goal it don't drop. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. It have Z. It has Z. And of course, you expected it to happen from that man. Pius kept talking about him all night long. He's the man on the story for Pius this evening. Mishi Batshuayi, the man, the goal scorer, and the difference maker inside almost halftime. It is now 43 minutes gone, and the goal goes right there to Mishi Batshuayi as he converts a beautiful chance right there. 44 minutes. Mishi Batshuayi, the Fenerbahce man. He's only 29, but trust me, he definitely has showed up tonight. So yes, Belgium won. My future country 0. Ladies and gentlemen. Someone say I want jackpot.
Let's walk up.
Una dey collect. Not mean whether you go network or not.
If they say I go network up, she don't go come back.
Say I don't go come back. I go jack what?
Una collect.
So yes,
but good one by the Belgians, and there was always going to be the difference in quality that could be the determining factor. To be honest, the Belgians have actually done very well. The Canadians created the most chances. But I guess because they could put the pressure and force the Belgians all the way back into their own half and push them all the way, they started feeling that they could do that, and they created a couple of chances that started making them feel probably a bit careless to have committed more men forward. It's not out of place. It is something that works when it works, and when it doesn't work, you would know that you've made a grievous mistake, and it's typically what has cost them as far as this is concerned. But it is still pretty open, and it is a game they can actually take to the guys. All they need to do is to raise the intensity in the second 45. Their attacking line has shown that they can really trouble the Belgian back line. And if that pretty much works out for them, then we're in for something that could be special tonight. It's just for the guys to be able to convert their chances, and we'll see what happens as far as that one is concerned, because they're pretty much creating it, and it's not just working in terms of connecting the dots when you need to pull the trigger. But let's see what the guys are able to do. I want to trust the coach's ideas, and hope that even with the few guys they might bring off the bench, there might be something they'll be able to pull out of this game, because it pretty much looks even. But I think the Belgians, in terms of the quality that they have and the quality of leagues that they play and how exposed they are compared to their counterparts tonight, is pretty much working for them. But that's not to take anything away from these Canadian guys. They are not exactly, they don't look scared. They're asking the questions and they are going for it. But they're just fluffing their chances. They really need to keep it, be a bit calm and go for it. The back line of the Belgian side is there for the taking. Like, even if I have to assemble the guys myself and tell them what to do, I only need to give them information on Vertonghen and what's his name now, Toby Alderweireld, and hope that things will be able to go well for us. Dendoncker is not particularly a defender, and I think they've been unlucky with the chances they've been creating, and the other time they were expecting that VAR will go in their favor. It just didn't go in their favor. When they had the chance, they didn't bury it. So yes, typically a game that is still pretty much open and poised for something spectacular to happen tonight.
All right, he definitely poised for something spectacular. Well, the most spectacular thing I'm seeing right now is that the referees are on a roll in this particular World Cup. I keep seeing 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 5 minutes, and the referee has actually added 5 minutes extra time inside first half. What's happening? Not be say person faint for this video. But yes, Belgium 1, Canada 0. I think the extra times are just, I don't know, Pius. The time too plenty.
They just a dash them time for
and now, first half. How you go out 5 minutes, first half. Game never finished. Which means by halftime, you give them 10 minutes.
Now, first half, they see 5 minutes. Wait, the game end. 90 minutes, you're going to see 14 minutes.
I'm surprised.
Extra
like,
time.
the first game, Percy, they beat Percy 5-0. You see, they had 8 minutes. Let's see. I don't understand. but yes, I guess they just want the fans to be more entertained, probably.
Yeah,
that's something they plan.
They've been quite generous with their timing in this particular World Cup.
But Percy, they beat Percy 5-0. I bet no at extra time. There is no coming back from that. Please. Not what you want to do. Sure? The Percy, you can't even let they add 2 more. But yeah. Anyway, yes, it's now about 4 minutes gone instead of 5 minutes of extra time. Just 1 minute more. Let's get your calls. It is Belgium 1, Canada 0. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your
Good
name?
evening.
Welcome.
My name is Sonny from Lagos.
You're welcome.
Sorry, there's a question you're asking for here. I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Sorry, this World Cup, is it 2021 World Cup or 2020 World Cup?
It's 2022 now.
Qatar
The
2022.
last World Cup was 2018. So it's 4 years gone, 2022.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Be like say you don't lose this argument. He's the one, obviously. He's not sounding confident.
Oh, no. Now him, they argue, say, no, be 2022. Now
Because
him.
even in his voice, you can tell.
Because he was I talk am.
The last World Cup was 2018. World Cup is every 4 years. So this is the time it was meant to be. Hello.
No be AFCON that they play on a World Cup.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
I greet you.
Yeah. This is Big Jimmy calling from Port Harcourt.
Big Jimmy, you are welcome. We have Pius in the house and Vicky the Volcano.
Pius, greetings to you.
Greetings to you, my brother.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Yeah,
VQ.
nice work. You guys are doing nice work there.
Right, sir.
Gracias. I've been watching the game and, Belgians are playing very well. And only that I don't know whether it's playing back 3 or is it back 4 that is playing. I don't understand the kind of defense that they are playing. Because it seems to me it's porous. You understand? So I think they should really tighten up their defense. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why that's just it. And this World Cup, to me, so many things has happened and so many things is about to happen.
So.
Because I've seen so many wonders. I don't know. To me, I think I would just give it up to any team that win after 90 minutes. Because I could really tell you today, I'm still begging my wife. I had to bet with my wife, my car key. You understand? I dropped my car key that Germany is going to win. She also dropped her car key.
Congratulations to your wife! Congratulations to your wife!
Seriously, guys.
Somebody has got a brand new car.
I'm still begging her so that she's
Beg
going to allow me so that I'll be able to go to work. So I will take a cab to work tomorrow.
You should hear.
That's a public motto.
She has even gone to bed. You understand?
She has gone to bed.
She got a dream as she dey drive tomorrow.
That car don't go, guy. Forget her.
Otila,
you allow her go sleep. You allow her carry that car key go sleep.
After the first half, she told me that Japan is going to win. I said no, Japan is not going to win this match. She said they are playing well. I said no, okay, I can bet anything with you. She said okay, can you bet your car key? I said I can bet my car, anything I can bet. I dropped my car key. She dropped her own car key. I don't understand though.
Oh, okay.
Germany. I don't bet anything again.
She dropped her own car for you.
Yeah. In fact, she's with the 2 car keys. I don't even know what to say. Seriously.
My brother.
My brother.
Welcome to Legacy's Benz.
You know what you have done. Let me speak to you spiritually and as a mommy Gio. What you have done reminisces of Jeremiah 17 verse 5. It says, "Woe is the man who puts his trust in man." How dare you put your trust in Germany? Hey, yeah. But no, Alasha, you're lucky she loves you. You know how to. You know her soft spot.
Really
so try to make her happy.
Not see Japan take over Germany today because they were playing well actually, but along the line, the Japan, they were very fast. Don't know. All these players who don't know their name. They come from behind. They score the goals. So those are the things.
All right, it is halftime.
I think the World Cup is, is very interesting this time.
Are you there? Okay.
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Anybody can win. The World Cup is very, very interesting. So to my fellow bettors, I'm advising you, don't put your money on anybody because me.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, thank you for your contribution right there. It is halftime. Belgium 1, Canada 0. Miss you, Batshuayi, the difference maker, 44 minutes. We'll go break now, we'll go pay bills. When we come back, second half continues. It is SportsTV Brila FM. Pius the Pieman's right here. Woo. Big Giddy Volcano. The topmost striker, Baba Femi Raji. And of course, on digital services, Joshua Chukunonso, Emmanuel Ikeo Koli, Josh to Sporty. Brizzy, my name. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Belgium, Canada. Belgium lead by a goal to nothing. $1,089. We'll soon give you the halftime start shortly. Hello, good evening.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening, oh.
Uh-huh.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name?
Okay, anyway.
You say what?
Hello?
Wow, you may have to call back. I can barely hear you. 09040,089, 09041,889. Belgium lead Canada by a goal to nothing in this particular fixture. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is...
Your name is? Oh, wow. Okay. So, quick one. Halftime starts, yes, sir. It starts right now in the game between Belgium and Canada. Belgium having the better part of ball possession. Yeah, the ball possession, 58 to 42%. However, 14 goal attempts for Canada. 4 for Belgium. 1 shot on goal, or 1 shot off goal for Belgium, and then 6 off goal for Canada. 2 shots on goal for each side. However, what matters most is what we can see on the scoreboard. It is Belgium 1, Canada 0. Despite Courtois making 2 saves in this game. And Canada having 35 dangerous attacks compared to a paltry 5 dangerous attacks from the Belgian side. 09040,089, 09041,889. Yeah, 09040,089 and 09041,889. Your champions there, people. Right here, it's Brila, Canada, thrill by goal to nothing, despite having the upper hand when it comes to dangerous attacks. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Kingsley.
Your name is Kingsley?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, I want to ask, where Tunisia played, have you?
You say what?
Tunisia, they have played their match.
Yes.
Yeah, what was it called?
Yeah, Croatia beat Morocco. Morocco played out a goalless draw.
I think he's talking about Tunisia.
You say what?
Not Croatia or Tunisia.
Tunisia,
the African country, Tunisia.
No. One ball.
Tunisia played yesterday.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
That was between them and Denmark. So that was their first game, yeah, but they never play again
They
since
played draw
then.
yesterday.
09040,089, 09041,889. Champions are, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brila. Let's take more calls. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, good evening.
The double doctor.
Hey, that title is too big for me. Oh. This guy, he even wow. That guy is not a friend.
How do you mean?
The title is too big for me. 09040,089, 09041,889. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you? What's your name?
Hello.
How are you? What's your name?
Hello.
Bros,
Please call
you are
back.
not with us.
Otilo, that one is
gone,
not
it's
is
gone.
at all. It's nowhere near with us self at all. 09040,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you? Yo, what's your name, please?
Benga by name.
Okay, Benga. Oh, Benga. Benga Tilo, no. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Baba Femi.
Good evening to you, sir.
How is work going?
Well, with the hustle, Baba me.
I greet everyone in the stadium.
Everyone in the stadium greet you too.
Yeah, well done.
Uh-huh.
Look, I really want to use this privilege to say thank you to you guys. As you guys have been doing an awesome job. Look, I've been trying to call for a while as in to say thank you, but you know now, but Grace found me today. I really want to say thank you. You guys, in fact, you guys are the best.
Thank you. Thank you so
You
much.
guys are the best. As in, you've been keeping us entertained for a long while. I so much appreciate. I so much appreciate from the bottom of my heart.
We thank God.
You guys.
We thank God,
You
and
guys-
we appreciate you too.
You guys are indeed wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Although you didn't tell us your name, though.
Okay, my name is Peter.
You're welcome, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter.
All right, you're welcome.
Talking about this match.
Yeah.
Anyway, I see Canada winning, but in case they didn't win, I'll blame them for losing because you cannot have your chances and be losing it. Just imagine throwing penalty away. It will not come again. That is just the truth. Because this is football. When you lose your chances, you pay dearly for it. So that is it. And this Germany's match, I knew Germany are going to lose. I was so sure they are going to lose today. I was so very sure. So it's not a surprising thing. Germany have really not been doing well. So, and these guys will plan them down. So I was expecting them to lose anyway, and they lose. So that is it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks. I appreciate you.
And
All right.
you too, sir.
Yeah, 09040,089, 09041,889. Your champions down. This is Brila. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, brother.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir.
This is Nanda calling all the way from Aba.
You're welcome, Nnamdi.
I greet the Brila family.
Yeah, we greet you too. Welcome, Namdi.
Nnamdi, now we can hear you. Go ahead, Nnamdi.
Okay.
I really appreciate the good work you guys are doing. I'm really enjoying it. Although I'm not watching the match live through tele.
All right, thanks so much, Nnamdi. I appreciate you. We keep serving you better, okay? Thank you, Nnamdi. All right. Your champions down, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier on, the day started with an African side taking on Croatia. It ended 0-0. And then Germany came out as favorites against Japan. Expectedly, Germany scored the first goal. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they said, no, we love sushi. They said, no, we love sushi. And one person said, sushi, well, that's nice. And then Gongwaso was a song that indeed started the renaissance of the samurai. Japan eventually beat Germany 2-1. Afterwards, Spain came on board, 5 p.m. kickoff. They were to take on former colony Costa Rica. The Spaniards, young, blood, they hot. Enrique de third line, they look, observe everything, say, yes, I go do this one. Ladies and gentlemen, first half, top. 3-0. Second half. 7-0. It's finished. Spain 7, Costa Rica 0. Right now, it is 57 minutes in the game between Belgium and Canada. Belgium lead Canada by a goal to nothing. It is Brila FM's coverage of the FIFA World Cup, Qatar 2022. Okay, we'll soon go on our Facebook fan page. We've got comments right there, right? We're going to take comments on our Facebook fan page, right, Pius? You got comments for us?
Yes, of course.
Okay, Pius, are you loaded?
Yeah, of course.
Now, only Pius can't walk up with Emirates, with Arsenal jersey.
I know. Look at
no, Arsenal, they play for World Cup.
Look at you.
But they are seeing you like...
Nobody be where I come walk.
Arsenal, they play for World Cup. If you want to support Canada, support Canada. Which one we say you wear red and white? Abby, for the records, I'm sure that's just solidarity to Canada. Hoping someday then go approve your PR, Abby. A lot of Nigerians supported Japan today because the first 4 letters is in tandem with their ambition. Yes, it's in line. Now you just put Japan.
You get it?
And the last letter na avoid and start the country where they come from. So then they support Japan. Japan. Because they take Japan, then they take and pray. The first 4 letters, if they support their ambition, and the last letter na the country where they don't move from. So you guys, that's Japan, Nigeria, you know. Everything just you know. Okay, we'll take the comments shortly, but we'll take this call first. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Belgium 1, Canada 0. Baba mi.
Radio.
Baba.
Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì nu radio, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta nu.
Ya, lè jẹ́ yẹn. Ìpọ́nrí mi níbi. Èwọ̀ òrìṣà ni o. Good evening, bro. Good evening, sir.
They gbádùn you bigly.
Thanks, Baba mi.
Thanks, man.
Yes,
I
boss.
really appreciate your efforts, man.
Yeah, thanks, boss.
Just saying I say make I hear you, bro.
Thanks, boss. What's your name, sir?
My name is Tayo. Sorry for that.
Tayo.
Yeah, thanks, Oyela, Baba.
Yeah, Baba mi. Baba mi tó ṣe.
Tàbá lójú àríyàn.
Ó di dandan tó báyìí náà máa gbá lójú ni.
No, wọ́n gbá lójú.
Baba, drive safe. I can see you are in the motor car. Emotion. Okay, now, Baba. Nice one. 09041,089. Okay. Talk to us, Pius. What are they saying right there on social media?
Yes, right here on Facebook. Hinedu Emmanuel Uzuebu said, I'm enjoying the program from Oyibo in Port Harcourt. Of course, yes, nice to have you over there in Port Harcourt. Ibrahim Douglas says, enjoying guys. Was VQ's, of course, yes, when it comes, it would give you that right here. Abiola Fashino says, watching live from Middlesbrough in the United Kingdom. Good game. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Of course, thank you so much. We love you, and we'll see you right there. Mayaman Alon says, good evening here. Of course, good evening to you, Mayaman Alon. Thompson Abang says, we love you too, Thompson Abang. Of course, Emmanuel Idowu says, Belgium will still win. These guys, yes, even though they are trying to pull a string presently. Yes. And Ashley Maria Sute says, okay, but Canada did not come to play. Yes, of course, it didn't look like they're here to play. Austin Black says, Breezy, I miss you. I've not heard from you since good to have you back. This World Cup is full of surprises. If Belgium are not careful, Canada will surprise them. Yes, and that's from Austin Black. Godwin Felix F. Young says, Canada might repeat the same thing that happened to Germany. And yes, of course, that's from Austin, from Godwin Felix F. Younger. Ibrahim Douglas says, Pius, you are being loved by Abuja ladies. Abuja people love your analysis. Abuja ladies love me. Oh boy. Ibani no fe. everybody know. I love you, Abuja ladies, also. And of course, good to know that you're listening right there from the city of Abuja. Shout out to Abuja ladies. I love you all. Yeah, good evening, guys, in the studio. Belgium is going to win tonight's match. That's on Maxwell Chigozie. Yes, Mireille says goal. Yes, of course, Mireille is just waking from sleep right there. And of course, Christopher Ibrahim says, class, we see Belgium through in this game. Looks like that is going to be the case in this night's encounter. Breezy, Pius, and Volcano, I see you guys. I greet you guys. You guys are doing a great job, a wonderful job out there. We appreciate you guys. From this game, I see more goals in the second 45 minutes. Of course, we are right there in the second 45 minutes, and we are still expecting more goals in this particular one. Canan Wilson says FIFA has created new added time guidelines to maximize effective playing time and help to combat time wasting. That's why we are seeing a record-breaking added time at the start of the World Cup. Yes, of course, you're right on that one. Canadians are playing very well, but need to be more disciplined. And of course, the clinical in front of goal. Yes, I agree with you totally 100%. Dowhand says, facts. Yes, of course. No. We don't use those kind of language here. And yeah, of course. Afadi says good. Yes, of course. Good. Jacquim James, go Canada. Yes, of course. Maxwell Chigozie says good evening, guys, in the studio. Belgium is going to win tonight. Baba Femi, I'm watching you guys live. Yes, of course. Bafemi says hi to you. Mireille says, where is Breezy? Breezy is right here. Of course, you must have been hearing her voice and enjoy the show. Yes, Yusufu Barao says, I'm enjoying myself. Yes, good to know that you're enjoying yourself over there. And of course, yes, Nicolo Uluwafemi says, hello, my people, live from Just Play Tuesdays. Kudos to you, Bafemi Raji, I and everyone in the studio. Yes, of course, we say hi to you.
Hi
also,
to you too.
Yuste Manyamamba says, I am Nyamamamba. I'm watching you from Zambia and I'm enjoying the show. Wow, good to know that you're enjoying the show from Zambia. Shout out to everyone in Zambia. Lukolko Oluwafemi says Belgium all the way. Belgium are to win in tonight's encounter. Bafemi Raji.
Rashiri. Pius. Eshi Payuze. Rashiri. Olie.
I see one comment now. The comment disfits me.
What is it?
The comment says, let me just
see the final.
But the final. I want to read that the way the person say right now. He say, Pius, you are being loved by Abuja ladies. Abuja people love you.
Run, no billing. Christmas done they come. 09040,889. Even this period, I know they pick call where I don't know the number. Any number where I know save, I know they pick out one. Then if you've not called me or chatted me for a long while, can't chat me now. Ignore. I know they even read your message. I want to remove those two blue distances so that I don't know whether I read or not. This is not the time to be reading impromptu messages. Otherwise, billing straight. Billing's way. Now I go show you. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Tony.
I mean, you know, sir, they always talk, say, anytime where you call, do this same way you do. I will go to help you reset your medulla. 09041,089, 09040,089. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
Fine, my name is Adedi. I'm calling you from Zamfara State.
Miami, why share it?
Oh, yeah, la.
Iki.
Last year. You see this game? If Canada managed to score one goal for this game, just supposed to law is gone. Because the way they are playing like this, they should just be disciplined. They are playing good football. If for them to just score, if they manage to score one goal for this game, they win this game. Forget. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 09040,089 and 09041,089. See the way that guy is rooting for Canada. Now what? Even Breezy says saying that Canada and they root for. Yeah, I tell him, say whether he wants Spaniard, he say he want black Spaniard. Well, Sunday Steve in Onya. Do you know Sunday Steve in Onya? He played under 19, under 20 for Spain.
I wanted a black Spaniard.
You said so. Now, you said it's black. You said you want a glass of chocolate from Spain.
I never said from Spain. I never said from Spain.
Okay, pick a man from Belgium or Canada. Oh, I really know. I know your choice already. I know. My bad.
So who it is I go choose? Who it is?
You can never choose Lukaku. 09040,089. 09041,089. Your champions there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brila.
A big rum.
Maybe later Vicky will come. I want to explain what is happening to Canada. I think it's the size of the country that is affecting the playing pattern of the Canadians.
It's very simple.
The size of the country is affecting the playing pattern. Hold on, they're playing like this, wide instead of compact.
Yeah. Topmost, wait.
You get what I'm saying?
If
you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're playing wide. In a game like this, compact.
Be
that
as
is
compact
the only way
as possible.
No, the balls are going this way. So that it's not,
they should be as
play,
compact as possible.
Yes. The play is wide. Make it more compact so that it's easier to string those passes. Those passes are not connecting, getting to the right place. How can you have a game like this and within 60 minutes, both teams yet to record 600 passes? As in cumulatively, both teams, 600 passes.
In terms of sprints, this particular game has got to be the one with the most sprints. The guys moving, wanting to get the ball, wanting to press as quickly as possible. The Belgians, they have very experienced players who play in the top leagues. I think that sort of robs the Canadians of what to do. Their players are not at par with the quality of what you have in the Belgian side. In terms of their tenacity and the push and all the hard work and all the other stuff, they've been able to sort of equal it. But to go beyond the line of rubbing shoulders with these people and make it count in terms of the results like the Japanese did today, we've not been able to see that. These guys have fluffed their chances. They've created almost equal chances compared to the Belgians, and it's just not working. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, no doubt about that. And I think it's one of the reasons they are coming into this stage for the first time since 1986. And being one of the co-host countries, maybe this will be a guinea pig experience for them to experiment what they will be showing in 4 years' time. But this is certainly not good enough. And this is an opportunity for them to begin to look at what they could do before 4 years' time.
All right.
Topmost, like I said, in simple as short, Canada cannot do nada. Simple.
Actually, be careful. Your PR still they wait. They handle.
They can't do nada.
No, so they should not approve it.
That one not get anything to do with
You know, say she quit. They do this level. Vicky, I also told them the reason why Nigerians were rooting for Japan today. You know why? The first 4 letters is in line with their ambition, and the end is their current situation. You get it? That's why they were supporting that country. Well, God, my God, I serve. We catch all of you. You are going nowhere. We die. All of us, we die here together. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
First time caller, what's your name?
Oh, first time
What's
caller.
your name? You know your name?
Baba Femiraji.
That's your name?
Benga is my name.
Hey.
First time caller.
Alayemi Bengulo.
That's so you.
How are you?
Very well, oh. I dey gbadun now.
We dey gbadun you too, Alayemi Bengulo.
Well done, bro. As for this game, now 1-1 it go end, oh. Confirm.
Oh, yeah, no.
Thank you so much.
Why you can't put the team for Iko make a like say na from all those ancient old school Nigerian movie. Now confirm 1-1. 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Baba Femiraji.
Yes, so good evening to you.
Good evening, sir. I greet everybody in the house.
Yeah, everybody greets you too. Good evening.
I greet occupiers to everybody, Prissy.
Yeah, we greet you too.
Okay, okay. First time caller.
Hey, first time of caller. Nice one.
Yes, you. Okay, I hear you very much. You are doing a very good job, sir.
Yeah, thank
God
you.
will bless everyone. Everyone in the house, God will bless them.
Amen.
When I continue to make us to the happy.
Amen.
And happiness will never end in everyone's house in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Baba Femi Raji, okay, now, see. Baba La, you see that match go end 2-0. It go end 2-0. Belgium will win the match straight go like that.
Oh, yeah, no wahala now.
Baba, I hear you.
You be confirmed guy because Boshek pe me by ni, you know, Alaye ko danu studio money. Who is this guy? Okay now, Baba.
At the end of the day now,
Yes, sir. We thank God. We thank God it was a successful event.
Yes, sir. Respect, sir.
Yes, sir.
Big up.
Yeah, thank you. Chop ups. Small chops. All right, 09040,089, 09041,089. They're still huffing and puffing. They just want to get a goal. Yes, I'm talking about Canada. They want to get that goal. 09040,089 and 09041,089. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Dema, the Arab man, calling you from Okrika in River State.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, I called and I thought it was Tony in the studio. That's why I called. As I was calling you, Tony, he just cut off the phone.
No. Normally the line was always cut.
Yeah.
I know that's my first name, man. How you doing now?
Yeah, you fine. Yeah, we are enjoying you people over here. You know, you are making us to feel relaxed at home. You understand?
Yeah, we thank God.
Although this is my first time calling the Lagos studio. I normally call the Port Harcourt studio. You understand?
He's general. He's Brila worldwide. You understand? Abuja, Onitsha, and Lagos, Port Harcourt.
Yes. You know, you people are doing a nice job. It's just like we are still entertaining like the Champions League and the Premiership. You don't even feel that you are watching the World Cup because the story we are hearing about this World Cup is, in fact, a lot of threats are falling on. You understand? We are enjoying. I'm with my friends. You people are doing a nice job.
All right, thank you.
Just keep it up.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
God bless you too. Yes, thanks so much. Yes, talking about Port Harcourt. Anytime you visit that side, don't forget it is 101.1. Yes, Brila FM 101.1 in Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt, don't worry, I go try show. I will like show this year. Mama, I still move maybe next year. I want this December TV show. I want to eat seafood okra. See how I look. Hey, shout outs to Emeka Dena, Dema Baku, Itoro Jimmy. God bless you all. And of course in Onitsha, it is 88.9 right there. That's how I said. I still get one food by one chop. Let me say I like food like that too, but somebody else say you're a foodie. Okay, shout outs to Clive Sugar. Shout outs to Aligo. Shout outs to Mommy Nina. Shout outs to Rex, my guy. In Abuja, it is 88.9. Yes, 88.9. Right there. And on our regular zone. Abuja. Okay, shout outs to Joy Chibeze. Shout outs to my Jack. That guy's stubborn. Shout outs to Alan Smith. Great guy. Okay, so it is still Canada trailing Belgium by a goal to nothing. 75 minutes gone in the game. Belgium 1, Canada 0. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Ibarati.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Angel.
You're welcome, Angel.
Yes, Angel calling from.
Angel, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Angel.
Yeah. I've called early.
Yeah. Because
Baba. Yes. Respect of this part this night. It's still going to be Belgium because Canada are playing. Canada are playing, but they are not clinical in front of goal. So that is what will cost them this match. Yeah.
All right.
I'll be calling. Port Harcourt, right? So we are with Emeka Dena and the Mabaku in Port Harcourt.
Anywhere you call from. Yes, it is still Brila. One love, Baba. Nice one, okay?
Yes.
I appreciate you.
Yes.
All right.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
The best coach. The best coach.
Nasu. All right, 09040,000, 0904041,000, 9 your champions dial, ladies and gentlemen. You say what?
This is Brila.
No, sorry, I told you there, man. I didn't go your route. Anyway, thanks so much. Now you go arrange my this the way the thing go for.
How?
Nah, see they like this. You gotta refill the
car. Now you use your own hand with your cord.
I use my cord. You call your cord, they tackle my cord.
No, lie, my cord like this.
There is no accord in the cords.
See, can you imagine?
Okay, 09040,000, 9. Hello.
Hello.
Huh? Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Fine. This is Austin. Okay, I'm on transit.
Austin. Wait. So transit care. Up here is hands free.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, Austin. I have Breezy here. I have Pius here.
Yes.
Victor Hani is also here. Aka VQ.
Aka question.
The Pius is there. Is it the Pius Ikedia?
No.
This one play pass by Ikedia. Pass Ikedia know Ikedia not even play ball self. This one,
no,
Pius Ahamba. He play ball. The ball where he play. You know say Ikedia na I starts with you na A Ahamba Ikedia. A before I.
Yeah. Shout out to all the guys in the studio, you know. You guys are doing a good job, you know.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
You know, Nigerian journalists are wonderful people, you know. You know, I caught earlier, I said something like I was criticizing Nigerian journalists.
Yeah.
No. So I wasn't criticizing. I was just pouring my anger, you know. So, and you know, when something happens to us, Nigeria missing the World Cup is a disaster.
I understand. It's good. It's good to pour the anger. It's good to pour the anger. But again, I try to let you know that even when they cry, they see. Now the journalists too, they're among those where they check things. If things are right, they will let you know. If things are not right, they will let you know. See us here, we there here, Judge. Even as we know we see they make sure say guide to make your body see there. You understand? So I'm just letting you know. And not be anybody joy make things no go right. But make all of us just pray, say everything go set for Nigeria. You understand?
You know, sometimes in this country, I think we should accept criticism when it comes. Your work is that criticism must come.
Yes, of course.
The way you criticize, the way you criticize, other people can also have the right to also criticize you.
No, we accept. We didn't reject it. We accept it. But we only try to make you see the other side, the light. You understand?
So because you guys are the nearest people that can talk to those in authority. You know, you guys are who inform both the society and those in charge. You know, in our country, if you check both Belgium and all these guys, all these countries, the appoint coach for national team based on your achievement as a coach, not your achievement as a player. You know what I'm saying? So in our own, you see all our essence, none of them have been able to manage a club side or to in Nigeria and make success with that club. But they want to come to national team. National team should be a place when you have achieved something, you come with your achievement and make the job of a national team. It's not a place to compensate people who doesn't have jobs. I don't know what I'm saying. You know? So I think there are two things. There are two definitions I give to two things in Nigeria. One, Nigeria missing any football competition is what will I say? A disaster of mass proportion. I think it's a scam against humanity that Nigeria will miss a World Cup. We should see it that way. You know, I'm not happy that we are watching. If it's to watch the World Cup service, it's not interesting because you're not seeing the white green. What are you watching? Am I there to watch Messi that Saudi Arabia will beat, or am I there to watch the Germans that Japan will come and flip them away like that? So no joy in the World Cup when Nigeria is not there. So, but the love we have for football is what make us, you know, still have interest in it. But you guys are doing a great job, you know. So shout out to guys there.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Noisy. 09040,089. Hello, good evening. Hello. Babami. Master.
Organic.
Babami, Belgium still they lead 1-0, 82 minutes now.
So I tell you, this game, this football, you know, this World Cup no come easy at all. Belgium see the sweat on top 1-0 they go. But Bafemi, Breezy.
Breezy day, yeah, she did
greet you. Good evening.
Breezy, I greet you. Now need the talk.
Now who?
Nick,
you're welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, Breezy. So what tell me? Pius, call.
I did.
Pius, a great
Nicky, not Minaj.
Other Pius. Dickie.
He agreed to you. He agreed to you.
No, he hail you too.
But what tell me when I tell Vicky, say that's the way you do on Sunday, we not like him.
What do you do?
We not see Vicky for eye. Vicky disappear. Even as Breezy introduced Vicky, like we not see Vicky for eye.
He did that now. He was my assistant on the touch line.
How you foresee me where you don't know saying now we
Vicky,
14?
Vicky, what you do? Not Vicky, you. I didn't wait to match Vicky.
Now you run now. I didn't match now.
He did match now. He did
assistant coach.
Now he be the match leader for that day now.
Tactical analyst.
Then Pius just decide not to come at all. Pius
everybody no go. Even for a team, no be everybody they go stadium. Some they back room, they back.
You know they match they squad.
Let me say match day. Some then go they up. They see the area view of the game. They ring the coach. Some they control tower. So that day, now Pius and Joe, they control tower.
When I see Baraji with his hand in front, I say yes. So this is not the real coach. This is not the real coach. So what we get for the country? In fact, pardon me. You see Breezy, the strength where Breezy trying. I just meant to look busy. Breezy. Where you get this strength from? No.
Now red cocoyam.
You don't play with that person when they go. I tell you. No, busy. You try.
Thank you.
No, you try. God bless everybody. God bless you now.
Yeah, God bless you too.
Amen.
Yes,
Nick, well done, eh?
All right, Nick.
Well done, Vicky.
Yeah.
Vicky, now before that day, I come up on that, I know see Vicky. I say,
and you know they look well. You know they look well. You know they look well. Half-time analysis, now we go run away.
When Breezy, wait, Vicky. When Breezy they introduce everybody, where you do, where you know ready, where you do, where you do.
That time, not only those who don't dress, now then they. But the rest of us who don't dress, we did that up.
Okay.
Half time, you know, since I bring water share for the two teams and all the rest before we go to do our team talk.
Oh.
Yes, you know, say some dress, some day naked. India must the other one where they naked. You want your rubbish this night, Abby? I will tear your eardrum with rubbish. So I see all day naked. You want to see? No, you don't feel the complaint. Make everything go do. Okay. I'll go finish your eardrum. See the guy. He said bye-bye. I said, I want to. I go tear your eardrum, replace them with crocodile skin.
Yeah, no get cover.
09040,089. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos here. My name is SD.
Eze, welcome.
SD. You know SD.
SD.
SD. Okay. Sorry. What did SD mean, sir? What did SD mean, sir?
S stand for Sunday.
Okay.
E stand for Asian.
Oh, Sunday Asian. Welcome, sir.
SE. Thank you very much.
Abadi, sir.
It's your care and the blessing don't fool Brila. Brila deserves the best award in this country. Now all our television don't die. No wahala, no light. But we there here like a blind man. We don't know what is going on in Qatar. Thank you very much, Blessing. Thank you very much, Brila. I will not know all the people waiting for studio. I bless all of you in the studio. Even the ladies who know the sleep, where they bring the message to us. We like them all. Hey, now wow, I know if sleep. I know if stop my radio. My radio there on 24 hours, 7 days. Hey, but today, I surprised when I get this life. I don't know the magic. I don't know the magic. Nakuna remain blessed.
Amen. All right. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Papa.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Baba.
Yeah, Baba me.
Yeah, it's Bonfrey Joe calling from Abuja.
Bonfrey waiting.
Bonfrey Joe.
Come on for there, Daddy. 88 minutes. Waiting be your name. You want claim name of person where win Olympic gold.
I said Bonfrey. Bonfrey is my name. Bonfrey.
The Bonfrey where we know now Dutch. Even all the years they spent for Nigeria self. So even say speak pidgin in Adam.
This one a new generation. They have already reincarnating again.
Reincarnating. Yeah, what's your name, Baba? What's your name, Baba?
Pius, I greet you. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening. I greet the best female commentator in the studio. So,
good evening. VQ, there you too. Oh, yeah, what's your name, Bonfrey? What's your real name before you change to Bonfrey?
My real name is Bonfrey. It's Bonfrey. So the Joe is the one attaching. So my real name is Bonfrey.
Okay, your real name is Bonfrey. Wow, that's interesting. You get were you one time in the Netherlands or something? I don't know. Bonfrey and Dutch name.
Yeah, it's a name they give to me. The name they give to me. So
interesting.
I meet it as okay. So before I grown up, I heard about the Bonfrey Joe of Nigeria's Super Eagle coach. I said, wow. That's nice.
Wow, that's nice. Anyway, Belgium lead 1-0. Yeah. They lead Canada 1-0, Bonfrey.
Yes. I wish Belgium the best of luck. I also thank Batshuayi to prove himself for the World Cup so that he uses maybe Sanchez can call him back. Or what? So, but my advice to the Belgians that they need to try and tighten up their defense. That defense is not okay. There is a little something shaking. So, if you come to the Canada, the problem of Canada, the attack is not biting enough. So, I've already missed their chances to convert it. So, if their coach can know what he can do, so that is a problem. So, but I wish Belgium the best of luck.
All right, thank you so much.
Also, thank you, the Brila FM. I thank the Brila FM.
Thanks so much.
Our NEPA, I told my dad, I said, now our NEPA view, now we go to the Brila FM. Because Nigeria power, Nigeria power holding now is not trying. Honestly tell you, Baba, I'm telling you honestly speaking. So we paid our views now to the world, to Brila FM. Thank you so much. May God bless Brila FM. Thank you so much.
All right, God bless you too. Thanks, I appreciate you. Thanks.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right, 09040,089.
Yeah, Topman striker.
Okay, tell us about it. 90 minutes already.
90
How many
minutes,
minutes
yes.
are
The referee will soon let us know that the linesman. But yes, at this time, 90 minutes, and it's Belgium 1, Canada 0.
All right, good. Thanks so much. 90 minutes in this game already. Belgium holding on to the 44th minute goal by Michi Batshuayi. 5 minutes added time in this game.
Yep.
5 minutes. Okon Eji Eta Eni Ano. Ondo 3, 4, 5. 5. Number 5. If you look, we say this guy today show off. Allow me to show myself, man. You know? I don't know. No, it's not enjoyment. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, how are you today, sir? I'm okay, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir. How are you today, sir?
Top Saka. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. I'm speaking in my Canadian accent so they can approve my PR, sir. How are you, sir? Baba mi Alpha. What's your name? I can hear you, sir. What's your name? What's your name?
Shaking.
It's shaking.
My name is Biggie.
Your name is Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie, a.k.a. Hoilett, brother.
What's your real name, Baba? Me before you claim Biggie.
my name is Don Biggie, a.k.a. Oshomola, brother.
I know people say. What's your real name, Don Biggie?
my name is Emmanuel.
Hey, Ima. It's a fine name, oh. How far now?
Malga.
Yes, sir.
I greet you.
We greet you too. Breezy day, yeah. Pious day.
Breezy, I greet you, Mama.
Good evening, Papa.
See, Malga, I'll be trying to reach people for this. I'm still trying to contribute, you understand?
Mm.
And let me quickly make my own contribution. I believe Belgium are going to win 0. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe Belgium are going to win 2-0. And please, I want to, I'm pleading, so I want to diversity a little bit.
Baba, we won't allow that. It has to do with this World Cup.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, whatever you want to say, however you want to diversify, like you said, it has to be about this World Cup. If you can't,
okay,
you know, if we carry us go where we don't know.
Can I talk about Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. Portugal, not they play until maybe tomorrow. Then they play Thursday. Then they play Ghana. What do you want? What do you want to talk about him scoring against Ghana?
Because I've been trying to contribute even when Anthony was talking. Okay, no problem. Let me keep my
talk. No, talk. Because maybe I know. Maybe you'll be trying tomorrow now. You won't get through. Talk, Baba, me talk. Talk. Okay, yeah. Try to call back, okay? 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening. Yes, sir, good evening.
Yeah, Wilson.
You're welcome, Wilson.
The fireman.
Good evening.
The fireman, I greet you.
I greet you too. Good evening. Welcome.
I'm Brila. I greet you.
Yeah, we greet you too.
Yeah, I just want to associate with my work. Even though Nigeria never qualified, but Brila FC qualified. So now they keep us busy those days.
All right. Thanks. I appreciate you, Wilson. I appreciate that. Right, 09040,089, 09041,089. He was not born yet. Obatala was still molding him. I'm talking about one man that scored a goal tonight. If you trace his roots, he's from somewhere in the Congo Basin, Congo River Basin. Yes, if you trace his roots. To be precise, DR Congo.
It's full time.
Yes, it's full time in the game already. Belgium 1, Canada 0. Belgium 1, Canada 0. And the man that scored this goal, when his ancestors were represented Nigeria or represented Africa as African champions at the World Cup, they came back with a basket full of goals. His ancestors, they won the African Cup of Nations, VQ. And then they went as African champions in 1974. Ladies and gentlemen, Congo just a collect them. The way you want collect that thing without feeding bottle from your hand. I said, no, you won't talk it. That is Zaire, Zaire, we then collect everything in basket. They came back with 16 goals.
I was talking with a guy who wrote a book on that, and he was telling me that part of, when he was researching, that he met someone who was part of the team who was telling him that the night before they played against Yugoslavia, where they lost by, I think, 9-0, that they were fighting for money. And the players didn't sleep that night. By the morning, before it was morning, somebody had bolted with the money. And they had to go and play. And there was an instruction from Mobutu.
Sese
Seko. Look, don't get disgraced again. Go play that game and put your life on the line. It was 9-0. No motivation, nothing at all.
That's Michi Batshuayi's ancestors.
And then last game was against Brazil. And they said, look, if you must do anything, raise Zaire high. Don't decrease the rest of us.
No,
they sure went there and collected a little. And that was where, in fact, there was a case where, because the title of the book the guy wrote, the guy is half Nigerian. The title of the book is No Longer Naive. African teams at the World Cup at the big stage, how they have come of age. And after that game against Yugoslavia, there were talks about, do they play football in this continent that these people are representing? That there was even a case of a free kick. Now, while they were standing, the African guys were forming a wall in front of their goal. Somebody ran out of the wall to go kick the ball and end himself a yellow card.
An African champion with that. Hello, good evening. It's already full time. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. No.
Yeah, it's Samuel.
Samuel, you're welcome.
Yeah. Canada cannot climb the ladder again. Let them test.
Canada cannot climb the ladder.
They cannot. They
cannot. Let them hear you this thing, in case you apply later.
They cannot. Ghana will change Ronaldo. Ghana will change as the red oil. Yeah, Ghana will change the oil to red oil. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. 09040, yeah, 09040,089. So VQ, it ended 1-0. The Belgians held on to that goal. The Canadians came out smoking, dangerous attack. Wonderful.
Should have scored 3 or 4
but the
or 5.
final third showed how really naive they could be.
Yeah.
Number one,
you can say
the
that.
Belgians showed they were more experienced in terms of game,
they could push it through the line.
But the Canadians showed the difference between Bingo and a Rottweiler. Dog with no hood and dog.
And we just come. In the belief say based on my voice and my
based on my shots, if I'm rubber come out just the shout. You don't know say some wise dogs they
don't
maintain.
Say
Bingo.
Go and see the kind gun we out and carry that chest. They take collect bullets.
All right, what could the Canadians have done better, VQ?
Be clinical. They would need an entire rest day and then go back to their goal scoring drills. The energy was fantastic from start to finish. Didn't drop so much. They didn't mop up second balls situations, but they have to be clinical. 4 years is a long time, but it is enough for them to get new guys on board because they will be part of the host countries and a lot to be expected of them. We'll have a World Cup of 48 countries. And it's something exciting that the whole world looks forward to. I think they've not been able to do it well this time around. Probably what they had in terms of how good it was for them to have dominated CONCACAF and end up on top of the perch was not enough. We even saw the US play against a Wales side that were not exactly, up there. Barely created chances. Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey, and a few other guys who got into the final third a couple of times, but wasn't even enough to exhaust the fingers in one hand. But we saw that the US didn't even come to the party apart from the press. Not a lot actually worked out for them. So I think they still need a bit of that. It is not out of place that they have started exporting players to Europe. That is going to rub off and improve them over time. But we don't know if this is the time. But it's okay for them to audition at this level, and let's see what they can offer. It's been a long time, 36 years now, since 1986 for them to be here now. I think it's a good showing, it's a good outing for them. Let's hope they're able to fix up before the next World Cup.
All right, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be wrapping it up right now. In the meantime, earlier on, it ended Morocco 0, Croatia 0. Germany fell to Japan 2-1. Spain smashed Costa Rica 7-0. Belgium squeezed one past Canada. It finished 1-0. Get set for tomorrow, it's loaded. Because Switzerland will open the day in a game against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. Uruguay will square up against South Korea. It will be Portugal versus Ghana at 5 p.m. and then Brazil at 8 p.m. will take on Serbia. We'll be right here, inshallah, to ensure you have a wonderful coverage. Thank you so much, Breezy Baby, for being here. You know I love you, baby. You know, sweet Breezy. And thank you so much, Pius. Great guy. Pius is being loved by all the ladies in Abuja. In the 1 billion, no. He said, come to say, I love one comment here. OT Law. He said, don't mind. Thanks so much, VQ. I appreciate ya. I'm the topmost striker, Baba Femi Raji Oyela. You know, Joe Gideon, Jubule, Bon, Oko Yawa.